This time we will be looking at changing our pricking from this one, which is your basic torsion ground insertion, which we have already covered, into a pricking with spiders, which is our next technique. So it will look something like this. So basically, wherever there is the spider element, which is, where are we? This one here. This is what we need to do. As you can see, it has, let me get my pencil and I can show you. It has 4 pins by 4 pins and is a block of 3 squares by 3 squares with a pin in the middle. That denotes a spider in this particular pricking. So that's what it looks like before you add the markings. That is what it looks like when you've added the markings on the pricking. And that is a very clumsy working thread diagram, but we'll come to that one later. So in order to do this particular pricking with this base, what we need to do is we need to add a pointed top. So you take the first edge pin here and you draw a line that way, and then the same pin on there and go that way. That gives you the center for your pointed top. So you don't need any of those pinholes there. We're starting here, which is here. And as you can see, they come down here and down here. That's your pointed top. We will be working in torsion ground, so it's half stitch, pin, half stitch. And then as I showed you earlier, you need to mark off where you would like to add your spiders with the 4 pinholes in a square. So what I have done on my one is I've just added them equally down the length of the pricking. I have first of all marked out my 3 by 3 squares and added the pinholes, and then gone back through, found the middle and added the markings in them. And you might be able to see them if I just do that. So they're already on there, ready to go. That's the only markings you need. The only change you need to do is to add the little markings for the spider. It's the same pricking for everything else. We're using the same edging. We're using 1 pair of passives, but we're going to add some interest to our torsion strip.